They say politics makes strange bedfellows, but in this case, the bed is made of rocket fuel, campaign cash, tweets, and a whole lot of power games. Elon Musk and Donald Trump, two of the most influential figures in modern America, have danced between alliance and rivalry like a high-stakes chess match played under the spotlight of the global stage. At first glance, they couldn't be more different. One is the king of disruption, the other a master of populist persuasion. But look closer and you'll see the same hunger, to shape the future, to dominate headlines, and to bend reality around their will. Back in the early 2020s, Musk and Trump didn't have much to say about each other. Sure, Musk was brought into a few White House meetings during Trump's first term, mostly about space and AI. But the real connection began to form in the background. Quiet donations, quiet contracts, and slowly a merging of interests. Musk's SpaceX began winning massive government deals under Trump's watch. Billions in funding from NASA and the Department of Defense flowed into the company. And for a guy who hated bureaucracy, Trump loved the way Musk ran things. Fast, ruthless, and always in the headlines. Then came 2023. Trump was back in campaign mode. And suddenly, reports leaked that Musk had made one of the largest political donations in U.S. history, nearly $277 million to PACs aligned with Trump's re-election efforts. Publicly, Musk denied direct involvement. But insiders say the money trail was clear. A bet, perhaps. Or maybe a power move. Either way, it wasn't just cash. Around the same time, Trump announced the creation of a Department of Government Efficiency, nicknamed Doge, a not-so-subtle nod to Musk's favorite meme coin. And guess who he tapped to co-chair it? Elon Musk. For a few months, it felt like a new power duo had formed. Trump offered political protection and campaign reach. Musk offered data, AI tools, and platform influence. Twitter, now renamed X, gave Trump a new megaphone after his bans. Musk reinstated Trump's account personally. Their combined influence was unmatched, but it didn't last. Cracks began to form in 2024. Musk, always vocal, started criticizing parts of Trump's platform: immigration policies, surveillance expansion, even the economy. Things came to a head when Musk made a cryptic post about not trusting politicians who appear in Epstein's black book. The internet exploded. Trump loyalists fired back. Fox News ran hit pieces. And Trump, never one to hold back, threatened to cancel all federal contracts with Musk's companies. It got ugly fast. The White House, under Trump again, began quietly reviewing SpaceX and Neuralink contracts. Pentagon insiders leaked concerns about national security, saying Musk's feud with the president was risking collaboration on defense systems and satellite networks. NASA scrambled. The International Space Station, dependent on SpaceX launches, was caught in the crossfire. All because two billionaires couldn't get along? The media had a field day. One day, Musk was the voice of the future. The next, a national threat. Trump went on Truth Social blasting Musk as a clown with a rocket fetish. Musk fired back, posting Tesla stock charts and AI breakthroughs, claiming he didn't need politics to win. But behind the bluster, both sides were bleeding. Tesla stock dipped. Federal regulators suddenly became very interested in Musk's companies. Trump's approval ratings among tech-savvy voters dropped. Investors panicked. Silicon Valley watched in silence. And then came the apology. Sort of. Musk went live on X, saying, personal disagreements should never impact national interest. He didn't mention Trump by name, but it was clear. The feud had gone too far. Some say Trump called him privately and warned him enough was enough. Others claim it was all staged from the beginning. A media distraction while backroom deals got done quietly. Whoopi Goldberg even called it out live on air, accusing both men of faking the feud for PR. "Y'all bought into it," she said, "and they laughed all the way to the bank." So, what's the truth? Are Musk and Trump really at odds? Or just playing a role in a bigger performance? If you look at the data, the contracts haven't stopped. SpaceX still launches satellites for the government. Neuralink's trials continue, and X remains a political battlefield. Trump still uses it. Musk still profits from it. Their public jabs might be just that, public. Behind closed doors, the power game rolls on. And that's the real story. Not just about two men, but about how influence works now. It's not about titles or elections. It's about narrative control, platforms, algorithms, billionaire alliances. Today, a single tweet can move markets, shape policy, or incite mobs. And when two of the loudest voices in America collide, whether in alliance or conflict, the ripple effects hit every part of society. In a world where the lines between tech and politics have vanished, we're left wondering, are we watching real drama unfold? Or are we just the audience to a very expensive show? Musk and Trump may never fully reconcile, or they might already have behind the scenes. What matters is how we, the public, process the noise. Because sometimes the fight is real, and sometimes the fight is the product. One thing's for sure. When power, ego, and empire mix, truth is always the first casualty. The next election may decide who leads America, but the real war, it's for control of the future, of minds, of machines, and of the story we tell ourselves about who's really in charge. So, the next time you see Elon tweet or Trump rage post, ask yourself, is this spontaneous chaos or perfectly timed strategy? In the age of AI, media puppetry, and political theater, the real question isn't whether Musk and Trump are friends or foes. It's whether any of it was ever meant for us to understand in the first place.